Thanks, Lee. And your children are going to the inauguration thanks to a great sponsor. News Channel 8's Wes Small brings us the story.
Here we are at Bates Trucking, and we're going to pay tribute to a true good corporate sponsor, James Bates. We don't have to tell you how he is always at the plate for the community. I'm here with Miss Bryson, who is in charge of the band and the students at the complex, Principal Kurt Violette, and they're here to get a donation from Mr. Bates, once again giving his heart to the community. We're talking about this time, though, to get the youngsters, the students, to the inauguration. President-elect Barack Obama. And I'm going to hand it over to James Bates about what you're about to do and to give this precious gift to some of our students so they can make that trek to see history. James, congratulations.
Thank you, Wes, and Alvin G and everybody else of the Virgin Islands. Well, I'm here today. This thing just didn't start it from today, but I see this St. Croix Educational Complex going out and hustling all over the place. They had a couple marches and things. They've been done by the Hash Track, raising funds to go to the inauguration with our new president-elect, Barack Obama. And today we're going to present them a check for $7,000 to help them get to the inauguration and represent the Virgin Islands. This is the Virgin Islands, it's St. Thomas and St. Croix, St. John also. And it just comes from our company. We just like to see good people and especially young people go forward and accomplish something in life, you know. When I was a youngster, I used to be in the Little League. We've been in many things. We were planning trips to go and cruise and things, and a lot of companies used to help us out. So now is my time and our company time to do the same thing for our youths in the Virgin Islands.
Good morning, everybody. I'm glad to be here today at Bates Trucking, one of our local business owners in St. Croix, and I really got to applaud Mr. Bates, who I know as Bobo. I even forgot his first name today. But I really got to applaud him because he's one of those corporate citizens that is always giving back. And it's not only today in terms of giving us a check to go to the presidential inauguration, and we're going to be taking part in a presidential inaugural festival where we're going to have a bunch of different units competing, our jazz band, our concert band, percussion band is going to be competing along with the marching band. But he's always giving back. He's been a good corporate citizen to the St. Croix Educational Complex, not just in terms of money, but in terms of him giving back in-kind services. I can call on him anytime. Mr. Bates, I need a truck. Can you send a bin down? The bin is there within 20 minutes. I need a crane to lift something up. It's right there. He's always giving back to the community, and I really, really have to applaud him because he's a local businessman, and he believes in the community. He believes in the culture. He has sponsored so much stuff at St. Croix. I know he's a big part of the Crucian Rican Festival, giving money for that. So we really got to applaud Mr. Bates. He's somebody that you really have to idolize, and I tell my children this story about him at the school, and I also tell them, look at how efficient he runs his business. I think that his dump site, not because he's a personal friend, but his dump site is one of the cleanest on the island. He takes pride in doing a good job. So I want to applaud him, and Mr. Bates, I hope that you continue to do well in St. Croix. I hope that the community continue to support you and give back to your business because you're one of we.
Well, on behalf of the band program and the St. Croix Educational Complex, like Mr. Vela said, we'd like to tell Mr. Bates, thank you very much. This has really helped us a lot. It's going to take a dent out of the rest of the monies that we need to raise to go to the inaugural activities that we're going to be participating in. Right now, we need another $40,000. Mr. Bates has just capped our first $40,000. We'll be leaving next week Saturday, and we put in an urge out there to many other corporate, corporations on St. Croix, especially, to come on out and support us in our endeavor to leave St. Croix. We have been working with the St. Croix Central High School, Mr. Joints. You can also, provide assistance to Central High School. Both schools, we're joining with the Charlotte and Mali High Schools and several other schools on St. Thomas, and we're making this a Virgin Island effort. Once we go to the United States and we're there at the inaugural festivities representing the Virgin Islands, because you will be very proud of the students of the St. Croix Educational Complex, Central High, and the schools from St. Thomas that are participating in this activity. We'd like to tell Mr. Bates once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. He has supported us 110% in all of our activities. He supported our Koilbe band, our quadrille dancers. Anytime we have enough activity, like Mr. Vele said, he has been there to send his trucks to help us out. So we'd like to really thank him and the Bates family for supporting the St. Croix Educational Complex band program.
Like Ms. Bryson said, we need the whole community. We got a lot of truckers out there, a lot of businesses, supermarkets, all these people. This is history we're making here in the Virgin Islands. We need your support to help these people reach the 80,000. Every dollar count. So please contact Ms. Bryson or Mr. Vele somehow and get some money to them so they could make this trip.
Are you going to go to the inauguration yourself?
Well, I've been to Washington, is in Washington, right? Yeah. Couple times, and I meet up on a snowstorm up there. So I don't right now. You know, right now I want to watch it on TV.
It's interesting. I didn't ask him that question to put him on the spot or put him frostbitten, but it's really interesting that instead of going to the inauguration, he and his wife, and coming back and rubbing it in their neighbor's nose and saying, hey, look, we went to the inauguration, you didn't. It's interesting, isn't it? He gave up $7,000 so he could watch it on CNN, and he made sure that that money stayed right here at home. And I'm sure President-elect Barack Obama would probably echo those same words. When News Channel 8 lost their tower during Hurricane Omar, James Bates did not have to be asked twice. Him and WAPA stood up to the plate. Hey, Channel 8 is a small TV station. We're last in the market of ABC affiliates, so we're struggling. And guess what? We're still here because of brothers like James Bates. So please do the right thing. Step up to the plate and look out for our youngsters. I'm Wes Small. Congratulations. You're a true superstar. You got wings waiting for you in heaven. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.